Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Prey, Blind. Now, I'm still here in the trauma center, trying to find the corpse of Dr. Bellamy, because he has some research info that might be useful to me. I've searched this room, belonging to Matthias Cole, the counselor, and I've listened to some audio logs detailing his sessions with the other crew members. Wear gloves when handling chemicals. Well, I guess I am already wearing gloves, so at least there is that. Liquid, disposable, medical and disposable. But I guess I don't know what it is exactly. Presumably some kind of medicine that the game does not seem to care that much about. You know, most people don't really spend that much time looking at every prop.
Good morning, Talos. All personnel should report to their workstations for the day. If you expect to be absent for any reason, please inform your immediate supervisor.
I think I listened to that PSA already. What is this? Caution. This product might contain natural rubber, which might cause allergic reactions. So I guess those are gloves, because obviously latex gloves do usually come with a warning of a latex allergy. That's why nitrile was invented, right? To help people who work in medical professions, but they can't use latex gloves because of an allergy. Okay. Gauze pads and more gloves. Lucia Jimenez, petri dish sample. Okay, let's take it. Well, she's pretty dead. She has a patch with the TranStar name on it. I thought for a second it was her name, but I guess it's not. More of those weird chairs. I guess they might be used for... Well, I guess installing neuromods does not really require you to sit down, because Morgan himself, the protagonist, actually did it standing up. He just pressed it against his eye and sort of jammed it inside. But there is some sort of anatomy diagram or whatever of the brain, and this is the neuromod sort of application device. So I guess maybe they were studying how it works, exactly. Is there anything else here? Biohazard waste. I can take that for materials. Crash cart. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Water cooler. Medkit fabrication plan. Okay, this is actually pretty useful. Petri dish sample. I can take this for materials. Folders. White noise. Excerpt from white noise. Perceptions of imperceptions. More often called white noise due to telltale spots said to be like static in the victim's eyes. White noise isn't just a medical condition, and it's more than the wild, almost witch doctor claims of psychic ability. Dr. Deo Igwe, anyone? It's disenfranchisement. It says the victim can never have a neuromod, nor can their brain be mapped. It's the end of everything that is about a person. Who is TranStar to decide? Will we let them biological cast? Will we let them add a biological caste system to the human race? Wait. So are they? Because they are talking here about who is TranStar to decide. Are they talking about some kind of a procedure that can be done on a person to cause them to be unable to use neuromods? Because it seems, from the way it is framed, that it's not something that's naturally occurring. It's not like some people can't use neuromods. It's framed more in a way that TranStar itself, the corporation, can make it that people are unable to use them. Because it says, will we let them add a biological caste system to the human race? So it's almost like they are talking about the possible exclusion that people would face if they would be unable to use neuromods in case where everyone else would use them. This requires hacking 3, and I do not currently have the password, so I'm not getting into here. More gloves. Subject Gustav Leitner. Results: patient tested positive for non-small cell lung cancer. Patient did not list any ailments on their submission form prior to being taken to the skill recorder. Contact this patient immediately. If the patient is still on Talos I, have him report to the trauma center as soon as possible. So this is a musician, right? That they mapped his brain to test and present the possibilities that the neuromods bring. Because basically they wanted to copy his musical skills, his ability to play the instrument. I believe it's a piano. Sci-hypo. Expired plasma bag. Processed sewage. Wait. Why is processed sewage corrosive? That's kind of weird, I guess. Like, isn't sewage just dirty water, basically? Like, I guess if it comes from a lab, it can be corrosive because of the chemicals used. I believe this is a centrifuge. Test tube samples, which I guess I can process for what's the word? Materials. Operator dispenser. Medical operators remaining. 3. Okay, I'm not sure what it does, so let me check. Let's dispense one of those operators. There are 3, so in case I waste one, it will be a learning experience.
Requesting new operator.
So it fabricates some kind of a robot.
TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Oh, so it creates like a medical robot?
Diagnosing. No trauma or illnesses detected. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, unless you're interested in medical trivia or a joke.
Well, actually, I would like that joke, if I can have it.
My mistake. I hope you're practicing good nutrition and daily exercise. Have you tried a Sky King pomegranate? All TranStar food is designed to fight illness and facilitate healthy living. All of my anatomy and procedure files are up to date. I'm afraid I can't treat psychological issues.
Is he implying that I'm acting crazy by bothering him?
I'm equipped to handle over 6,000 types of medical emergencies. With authorization, I can also improvise in novel situations.
Is it implying that I'm crazy for bothering him over and over again?
Aristotle believed the heart was the center of human thought and intelligence. Did you know that human mummies were once used as fuel for locomotives in Egypt?
What? I don't... Come on, that can't be... What the hell?
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Oh, I walked into the... Damn it. I think I destroyed my pistol because I walked into the fire. Can I repair it from this state? Yes, I can, kind of. Still unwise, but the fact about mummies being used as fuel, it caught me off guard because it's so ridiculously unlikely. So I guess that maybe that was the joke. Like, I'm going to actually look it up. I seriously doubt that anything like that ever happened, because even if you were like criminals, if you would steal a mummy, it would be infinitely more profitable to sell it, even on black market, than to actually burn it. So I'm pretty sure that was the joke that I was promised, but I'm going to look it up, and if I find anything related to this joke, then I will post it in the description. Sci-hypos, more waste, medkits. Okay, I don't think I was in here. Luther glass, another neuromod. Felton Technologies, just the brand of the equipment, I guess. Anything else here? Okay, and this is the quarantine where Sci-hypo, where they put one of the crew members. So let's see if he's still in there. Well, I guess he is, judging from the shadow. Remain 2 meters away from the glass. Trevor Young. You can't make me do it. And these are his vitals. Well, I do have the code. I'm pretty sure he is going to attack me. But it's going to be, a learning experience. I suppose that I'm going to get something out of it in the end. And if not, then, maybe I can actually help him. Although I doubt it. I'm pretty sure he is going to just... Frick! I'm pretty sure I saved in the moment of being... of him exploding, because he pretty much exploded. His head exploded, which is interesting. Oh well. And my pistol is broken again, which is also annoying, but oh well. Okay, so I need to eat some junk or stuff to recover some health. Cures fear. Oh, alcohol cures fear. I guess it is kind of plausible to assume that. Okay, so what did he write down? Devries. Is it a code? 7324. 7324. Because it is 7, right? 7324. Let's try it. And I guess he was counting the days as well of being in quarantine. Can I get up here? Nope. Let's try it. 7324. Because there is still one room. Oh, actually.
Diagnosing. There. All better. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
Damn it, I totally forgot about this. And I ate all of the food, but it's not that big of a problem. It's pretty common. There is another locked room in here, which is over here. And although it's secure pharmaceutical, so I don't think... Yeah. This is not going to work here.
Maybe I can help you.
I do believe it may have been the code. Although wait, there is still this, right? Hendrik de Vries, Chief Surgeon.
Care is needed. Please contact a
But no
qualified
matching
engineer.
key card. So I actually need a key
Good
card
morning, Talos. Our
and
resident
not
counselor,
really a
Dr. Cole,
code.
would like to encourage
So
anyone
what is the code
experiencing symptoms
for?
of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
De Vries, 7324. It is a code for something, but it does not seem to be a code for the door itself, because the door calls for a key card. It doesn't even let me input a code. So I guess I will have to try to remember that this code exists, but for now... oh, notes. Subject Trevor Young, Subject appears disoriented, paranoid, not sure how much of the current behavior is due to the incident versus his recent neuromod removals. Recommended continued observation. Matthias Cole. Okay, but that still doesn't really help me. Now, what about Bellamy's body? Because I came here specifically to find the body of Dr. Sylvain Bellamy, who died in the intro. But where is the body? I think it was transferred somewhere? The corpse vanishes. Apparently, Bellamy's body corpse is in the trauma center. After some dragging around, I found that Bellamy's corpse is actually located in psychotronics because it was moved. I found this in the logs in this place. So I won't be getting to this into this for now. I guess I might return to this place eventually. The game kind of mentioned that... wait, was I here? Chris Wade, medical technician. Nope. The game kind of mentioned that it's hub-based and that the lobby is like a main hub. So presumably I will periodically return to the lobby itself to do some additional things as I upgrade my skills and, you know, get new objectives and also get new ways of moving around. So there is no power here. However, there are some notes here which I can't read. Some tools, cards.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Microwave. Why would someone microwave a banana peel? That seems kind of demented to me, but oh well, what do I know? And there is also notes. Wade, please, with a cherry on top, fix the medical operator that's sitting on your desk. Goldcrest. Okay. So there is additional operator that I could fix in the future if I get the necessary neuromods. But for now, I think that's it actually. Because I can't get into here. And I can't get into here. And I also don't think... Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh well, I guess maybe, as I said, maybe I will return later. For now, I think I'm actually done in this part of the lobby. So I'm going to go to pursue my main objective for a bit, which is located over there. I forgot exactly what is the section of the station that I'm supposed to go now called, because it has been a few days since I last played, but it's going to become clear to me again in a moment. So I think I had to go through here. And then... or maybe not. Trauma center, so this is just another way to get to where I already was. So I guess I did make a wrong turn, and I wasn't not supposed to go through here. Sales division, not getting through here. Maintenance access only. Now, where was the path to where I was supposed to go? Because I think it's up there somewhere. Prick. Okay, totally missed that. Neuromat division. That's where I came from originally. I'm supposed to go there, and I know there is an actual regular way of getting up there. So it's not like, because I've been there, it's not like I need to use the glue gun and waste the ammo. I just need to find the way I already used once before to get up there, which might have been here actually, although trauma center. Yeah, maybe it's through the teleconferencing room, because this goes to Morgan Yu's office, which is mine, and this is the teleconferencing room. So I think it was through here. Yeah, this leads to the hardware labs. So let's go. Maybe I shouldn't have destroyed that. Okay, a malfunctioning fabricator, which I could repair for 6 spare parts, but to be honest, I think I'm for now going to save them for repairing my weapons. If I want to replicate something or disassemble something, I can always backtrack a little bit more to Morgan Yu's office. Goliath, okay. And this goes to the hardware labs, which is like a separate location. So let's go. So, technological marvels such as the looking glass terminals are prototyped and developed in the hardware labs. Because I remember now, I'm trying to get a way to fix the looking glass display in Morgan Yu's office to play the rest of the message that apparently I left for myself before I lost my memory due to the neuromod removal. Okay. Okay, that was, damn it. Damn it. Q-beam cells. Spare parts. I don't have dismantle skill. I am traumatized. I could be healed by the operator. What does the traumatized status do? Reduces maximum health. And also, my suit is damaged, but I do have quite a few of those suit repairing modules, so I guess let's just use that for now. As for my health, I guess I do have the Dermaweb skin graft, which is a web of synthetic skin used to heal burn trauma, but I'm thinking about saving it for now. A cluster of energy cells used to power the prototype Q-beam weapon. Okay. I'm going to save the skin graft for now, because maybe sneak attacks. Press Ctrl to sneak if you want to avoid the direct confrontation, because maybe I will find another medical operator or some other source of healing. Foyer. Okay. But what are the enemies? Apparently, the water coolers are Russian made because there is Cyrillic writing on it. Too far, too fast, too. This is about the space race and Kennedy's administration. So, second excerpt from commercialization of the space program. And Johnson's term came to an end, paving the way for President Reagan. Even then, the space race was showing signs of faltering, the eager push from previous decades being dulled by the lack of advancement that space had seemed to promise. The Soviet Union has already suffered economic collapse through similar space focus. Many in Washington and the Pentagon found further spending on the space program unpopular, giving the rise to a wave of politicians, many of whom had also successfully prevented US involvement in Vietnam, that focused on solving problems at home. Okay, so it's interesting. It seems in this timeline, the United States did not take part in the Vietnam War. Telescope. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can move it around or anything. So I'm not actually sure what it's used for. How do I even exit it now? Oh. Okay. Asteroid fragment. Presumably I can melt it down for materials. Space elevator. I read that already. Terraforming Mars. Okay. Except from an article on the colonization of Mars. But the cost of these Mars installations and their continued maintenance is staggering, and the Spartan shells are a far cry from idyllic colonies pictured by the turn of the century inspirational space tourism posters. All that might be about to change. In a rare interview, TranStar President Alex Yu reveals his vision of a Mars where families in short sleeves can picnic in a grassy field, then pick out the point of light that is Earth after the sun sets. Enabling this vision requires terraforming Mars, the most challenging engineering problem the human race has ever faced. Yu presents an innocuous grey moss to me, an extremophile organism designed specifically for that purpose. Dubbed Takaya Catherine, the simple-looking plant is actually a fantastically efficient organic machine that, given enough centuries, will convert the Martian atmosphere into something that very much resembles our own. Okay. Interesting and kind of ambitious. So, apparently the paper is called The Determinist. Okay, more gasoline. I still don't know what those are. Like, at first I thought they were projectors, then I thought they were TVs. But why would you have 3 TVs in one room? That certainly does not make sense. So it's obviously some kind of an electronic device because it has a wire, but I don't know what it actually does. There is a phantom nearby. I can hear it. Okay, 2 emails here, but I would prefer to take care of the phantom first and actually read the emails later. Because obviously I feel a little bit anxious about Director Thornstein's office. I do not have the code for that. Engineering operator destroyed. Oh. Do I want to buy that? And what would I even pay with? I don't think I have any kind of... Oh. Oh, okay. It's not a like a machine. It's not like a menu for a soda machine. It's just that I don't have any more space in my inventory, which is unfortunate. So I have a lot of trash. You know what? I am actually briefly considering running back to Morgan Yu's office and converting all of the trash into materials. I think I'm going to do it, and I'm also going to heal at the trauma center. Obviously I'm going to speed it up because that's pretty boring to watch. Why doesn't it work? Oh well.
I didn't see you there.
Okay, I don't know why doesn't it work, but I guess I will have to live with the lowered health pool for a little bit. If it gets really bad, I am going to use the synthetic skin. Okay. Now, there is for sure at least one phantom somewhere over here. And I would prefer to deal with it before I try to actually explore. Because I find the idea of it being around to be kind of nervous. Like, it makes me nervous, I mean. Favorite wheel, yeah, I know that already. Is this a hostile robot or... Yeah, I believe so, judging from the icon. Okay. Okay, don't have enough accuracy to effectively shoot at that distance. Another neuromod. They want to live inside us like a disease. Is this about the typhons? Like, is it how they... Because they require human life to actually reproduce, right? Whenever a mimic sucks out the life of someone, they what's the word? They multiply into 4. So maybe that was about it, but even if we are dead, it won't be over. But where is it? Security locker locked. Okay. As I said, I would prefer to deal with it. A demonstration theater and executive tours. See schedule inside for details. Access to the hardware labs restricted to authorized personnel. Security will be happy to assist you. They could be anything or anyone. I guess that's about the mimics, maybe? Oh, damn it. Probably should not have done that. Apparently I triggered a security checkpoint. For whatever reason. Okay, take ammo. Because my pistol has the exact same durability, so it does not make sense for me to switch. Silenced pistol ammo fabrication plan. I think I have the fabrication plan for that. Although, that reminds me, there has been a computer that I have not read the emails of, but I'm still worried about the Phantom. I must be losing my mind. Oh, there's actually a corpse here as well. Hope Ellis. Okay. Well, let's check the emails of her. You're my only hope. I see what you did there. Hey, I sent Larson to the demo theater to see if he can sneak a bottle of old solder. Join us? So I guess they were planning like a party, or at least, you know, a drinking gathering. Demo delay. Hope. Just a heads up that the Artax propulsion system demo will have to be delayed. We're still working on a slight calibration issue in the machine shop, but it's nothing to worry about, Franklin. Okay. Can I actually get through here? Hardware labs. Ah, so the Phantom is on the other side of the door for now. And I don't have the correct key card, so...
The atrium to the labs is locked. You could look for the key card, but there are probably other ways in. And you've always been good at improvising. I'm curious what you'll do. I think I know, but we'll see.
Okay, so maybe there's like a vent or some other way to get there. Hardware labs. But first, let's check the emails here. Utilities as well. Area map, security controls. Unlock security locker. Okay. Crew. I still don't really know. Like, I guess this could be useful if I was looking for someone in particular, but I'm currently not, and I also don't understand, because I'm pretty sure I found more of them than just a single person, like on a given deck. So I'm not sure why the names with the check marks are so sparse. Like, for example, in the trauma center, I think I found at least like 3 bodies. So I don't quite understand that, but oh well. And no emails. Okay, so I just opened a security locker. Let's see what it contained. Spare parts. Supply crate. Okay, so there is a pathway through here, but before I utilize it, I would like to make a detour into here, because I have not properly explored this part. This seems to be some kind of a theater. Oh, there's like a bajillion. Am I free to actually watch that? Is it going to get through, or... I guess it can't, right? Because there's a force field in the way. But it actually killed someone, one of the crew over there. Sean Larson. Okay. Employee entrance. Old Sardar Bourbon. So I guess this was, yeah, they were planning to have like a drinking party in the theater, because one of the emails mentioned the bourbon. Huh, it's interesting that you can flip the chairs up. I wasn't expecting that amount of interactivity with them. So, the keycard should actually open the door, I think. If it is a keycard to what I think it is a keycard to. But first, under the seats here, there might be something as well. Oh, it's a vent. Okay. Can the glue gun be used to plug? Yes, it can. Okay. Randall wood. I don't need another wrench. Okay, but I feel like I actually needed that, because... Yeah. Okay, so where does this exit? Where does this exit to?
Not surprising. You found another way in. Well done.
But wait.
A lot of the station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop.
Yeah, but if this led to the other side of the door, Neuromod, I read that already. Demonstration theater schedule. Upcoming demonstrations, gravity lifts, the science behind how you get around Talos safely and quickly, looking glass, teleconferencing will never be the same, seats are limited, register with the concierge in the crew quarters today. Okay. Scientifically pioneered medical advancements. This is about the medical operators. If that led to my objective, then first of all, what does the keycard do? Does it open this? Yes. Okay, but where does this tunnel go? This seems to be... It is a totally different floor, right? Because I'm up compared to this. So I'm not sure which to explore first. I guess they would eventually connect anyway. So I might as well start with this section over here and then just go up from the ground level. Okay, but there's at least one phantom, and maybe more. I think it spotted me. Or did it? Okay, so I destroyed one of them. Weapon upgrade kit. Now I think I actually have two, so let me retreat for a moment into here and upgrade something just to free the space in my inventory a bit. So I've been using the pistol quite a lot, and let's actually repair that and also upgrade that maybe. Firepower 8 to 9. That is not a great upgrade, to be honest. What about... can this be upgraded? Nope. What about the glue gun? Range, reload speed. I guess I can... I don't really want to waste the upgrade, the upgrade, what is it called? Upgrade kits on anything so trivial, so I think I'm just going to keep it for now. Now, are there more phantoms around here? That is the question. Wait. This does not go to where I just was.
Calvino probably has a key card. You can locate him, or what's left of him, with the security roster.
Okay, so I guess that's when I would use the you know, the option on the computer to locate a particular crew member, but still, I don't think I can move that for now. I don't have the necessary skill. However, I am kind of confused as far as... because... this does not go to where I already was. This goes to some totally separate area, so how is this connected to the corridor with the security checkpoint? That would be here, right? Yeah. Okay, so at least I know that. This is Conrad Birchman. So let's explore this main sort of room, main chamber, and from there I can continue onwards later. Hands-on electronics. I read that already in Morgan's apartment in the beginning of the game. Some graph shafts. Can't get through here for now. Okay, that probably wasn't the wisest thing I have done in my life. Machine shop. Brick. Electric junction. I didn't think it would have such a long distance, such a long range. You've been hit by an arc of electricity from a broken electric junction. Glue temporarily stops the arcing electricity long enough for you to use the repair or bypass the hazard entirely. Broken junctions will damage your enemies as well. Okay, you know, it would be more beneficial for me to reload, but I feel like it's only fair for me to actually suffer the consequences So I'm going to just do that. Okay, nothing in here. Not enough space. Conveyor controls. Warning. Cargo conveyor scheduled maintenance required. Do not operate without proper authorization. Okay, I don't want to do it yet, because I don't know what will happen. Emails, engineering workbook. Excerpts from engineer Cleve Lawrence's work journal. Preliminary tests with the increased spring constant are proving promising, but it's tricky getting fabricators to make them stiff enough, but not brittle. Another option is scavenging cargo brought up from Earth. Thorstein Assistance has an eagle eye though. Entry 4, supplemental. Dear Clive's diary. He's just trying to impress Mary by coming up with an improvement to her toy gun design. Even if he was smart enough to improve on her work, she would never give him the time of day. Entry 4, supplemental. I'm well on my way to figuring out how to increase the range, and stay the hell out of my journal, Franklin. Okay. So, was he working on the toy crossbow? Because I don't remember the name of the employee that came up with it, but a toy gun suggests that it's probably this, unless there are many toy guns in the game, which, I'm not going to lie, would be kind of hilarious. Okay, 3 emails. The Huntress is ready. Yeah, Mary, from Mary. So I guess that was her. Yeah, right. I think it's ready to go now. Oh, freak. Okay, I totally don't understand how this works. Like, I'm literally touching it, and it says out of range. So I don't know what to think about that.
New supervisory override. I'll investigate. Your obvious problem found.
Okay, that maybe wasn't the most optimal way to do it, but I guess at least it worked. Oh. He says, as he gets attacked and almost killed by the other one. Okay, I have a bunch of those suit repair kits. So let's use this. Okay, let's get back to the emails. Hopefully that's all of them. The Huntress is ready. Okay guys, I think it's ready to go now. I adapted the Huntress Boltcaster. 5. I love your idea about capacitive tips on the bolts. Send me a technical spec and I'll incorporate it into the ammo fabrication plan. Those tips will activate any touch screen they hit. I've gathered a lot of trash for feeding the fabricator, so we can make some more of these after work and try them out. Missing operator parts. From Danielle Shaw. Have you looked into the operator dispenser logs and the missing parts? Every operator on the station needs to be accounted for. I'll bring it up with Alex next. Please do. It's not my responsibility. It's Morgan's. Fabricator malfunction. Dr. Thornstein, I've checked the neuromod stamps and the lattices in the fabricator, and both check out. There's no obvious failure in the components. I may need to disassemble the machine. It is possible that there's something in the specs Igwe is using that's causing the failure rate. Hard to believe. Igwe is pretty thorough, but we all make mistakes. I'm working on it. Maybe there was something specific about that batch. Weren't there a few scrambled ones last cycle too? Thank you for an update. I will handle it from here. Dr. Thornstein. Okay. And I think that's everything here. Yeah, right. Okay, so I will actually... end it here. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!